Hey everybody, welcome back to the Jodo Cast, your home for Star Wars gaming. And today in particular, it's your home for Star Wars Unlimited because we've got some new reveals, I suppose is the official language for these things, for Secrets of Power, the sixth set of...
Spoilers is the official language.
Is it? I think it's called reveals. It's not. Previews? Unveilings? Do I need a little like... we should get like the silver dome and have them underneath, and you lift it up. So we got three whole cards for you guys today, and we're gonna go through them in ascending order of rarity. Our first card is the Trade Federation Delegates.
This is outrageous!
So this is a 5-cost Cunning Villainy, 3 power, 4 health. When played, create 2 spy tokens. We've seen spy tokens already.
0-2 raid 2, I think.
Yeah, so a 3, 4, 5 cost, but it does bring a lot more. Bringing 2 spies with it is pretty good, and it is thematic because these are the Trade Federation guys. This is a Republic card because this is, remember, the Trade Federation does have representatives in the Galactic Senate, but obviously they've got ulterior motives, which hence the spies. The theme is very on point. Art is cool. I like the kind of the dust motes in the background.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, and we've seen a lot of other stuff, obviously, that's going to be synergizing with spy tokens. So,
right. Yeah. So I think you'll probably get a lot of mileage out of the official keyword, not the Republic one. Republic is there for fun and theme, but in a villain deck, Republic's probably not going to do too much for you. But seems like a solid card. Might be better in draft, but I don't know. Seems cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Any more thoughts on these guys before we go on to our next one?
Now let's see what the next one is. The more rare card.
That was a common, so increasing rarity. We've got an uncommon. No one ever knew. A trick. Another Cunning Villainy. 2 cost for each friendly official unit. Exhaust an enemy unit. So this obviously combos well with the last one.
Mm-hmm. Because spy tokens are officials also.
Oh, nice. That is a good point. So if you played that previous card and then drop this one, you're exhausting 3 enemies for 2, which is pretty good value as far as exhaust abilities go.
Yeah, I feel like if you were exhausting only 1, at that point it might not be worth it. I mean, if you really need to exhaust something, though. But yeah, if you have multiple officials and you can exhaust possibly several things, that could be crazy for 2.
I think I wore my yellow hat today.
Honestly, two to just exhaust one guy isn't the worst either.
I mean, like if you think of
Asteroid
like No Good to Me Dead. No Good to Me Dead is sort of like 2 exhausts for 2 cost, because it exhausts kind of over 2 turns. But so yeah, it wouldn't be the worst if you're only getting 1 guy, but I feel like you'd probably want to. If you've got 2, then it's definitely already worth it, I think.
Yeah.
Love cool the art. The art is I can't remember the name of the episode, but it's where Ezra got all excited that they were going to go help out this senator who turned out to be a double crosser and
honeypot.
Yeah, you can see in the art Hera knew. She hands him an empty blaster and she's like, what an idiot, he doesn't realize it's not empty, he's a fake.
We're not going anywhere.
Whoa, Senator?
What? No!
Yeah, that was the one. He was like putting out all these like rebel propaganda kind of videos or whatever.
Right. Yeah. He was always interrupting the news broadcast with another message the Empire doesn't want you to know. They should have known better when he was labeling all of his messages like YouTube clickbait. 5 messages the Empire doesn't want you to know. Imperials hate this one simple trick. And it is a trick, so this will go good with like Jabba and other trick decks.
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready for the last of the batch?
Drum roll. Insert
Escalating.
drum roll.
I don't have one in my soundboard, so I guess we can do. And then we've got Sinara-san, harboring a secret. This is a legendary card. First legendary reveal for the Jodo cast.
We did it.
They keep bumping us up a little bit each set.
A 777, not our first 777. A 777. That's it's like a Han Solo, Qui-Gon, Fennec. Really, always a solid yellow card when you've got a 7-7.
This one's not villainy, unlike the other two.
Right, which is the previous iteration of Sonara. This is not her first card in the game. I believe her first one was in the Shadows of the Galaxy set.
But yeah,
I'll put it up on the screen. She was that.
And then Vigilance, yeah.
This sort of reflects her character arc, where she started out as a villain and then was like, oh, the cute guy who screams and falls over all the time makes me want to be less of a villain.
We've known each other since we were kids.
I said keep your distance.
If you haven't seen Resistance, that's how the show sort of goes. She was one of the cooler characters in the show, in my opinion. Less about the lore and more about the card. Her ability seems
undercover, and so her ability matches that a little bit. She's hidden.
Hidden is like you're not getting ambushed like those other ones we were talking about, like Qui-Gon and Han Solo. But hidden, basically, is going to mean she's going to stick around long enough to at least get one attack. Hopefully,
probably.
Much more likely than if she wasn't hidden. And then on attack, for each friendly unit, ready a friendly resource. So
it's always at least one, if you've spent any resources, she will always be a unit, right?
I'm excited about that because I like to go wide. And like we saw with the earlier card, there's going to be ways to generate spy tokens. Maybe this will be really good with battle droid tokens. Or just a lot of little guys. But the potential for like a huge, at this point, you got to assume you've already got 7, unless you're pulling off now there are 2 of them shenanigans. Yeah. So you could drop her for 7, and then the next turn, play something else for 7, and then swing and maybe get 4 to 5 back, and that seems, even if she dies right away after that seems really good. You can see why she's a legendary.
Or it doesn't seem. If you can find a way to ambush with her, and then she recoups some or all of her own cost.
Oh, yeah.
Or one of those cards like Surprise Strike or something that's attack with a unit, and then she would immediately recoup the cost of the thing you just played to make her attack. Those could be kind of fun combos, maybe.
Play yellow-green, drop her on the 8 resource turn, and then play Dogfight so she can immediately attack. Obviously, it's not one of those this is going to be amazing in all circumstances, which are the kind of cards I like, the ones you kind of actually have to work to make them feel cool. But you need a wide board to make her work. Yeah. You gotta get it set up right, which I like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be curious to see if we see more spies out there with wide boards compared to the droids and clones that we didn't always have the hugest impact. I think the one deck we've seen that's gone really wide with tokens has really just been the Vader, the Pilot Vader decks. Spies are going to be a little bit different because I think the math on them is a little wonky in the fact that they're fairly low threat. So it's do you just ignore them until maybe something like this drops out, and then you say, oh no, I wish I had ignored those.
Yeah, I'm curious if they'll be a more popular target for decks with lots of exploit cards, because they are a little harder to remove than a battle droid and less threatening than a battle droid. So maybe, it is always kind of satisfying to attack somebody who has 0 power and be like, that was nice. But
yeah, but unless you get overwhelm, you kind of feel like you're wasting your attack a little bit, attacking into something like a battle droid or one of these spies or something. again, we're gonna have to see more of the set to know. I mean, it's
Yeah.
early days right now.
All I know is refreshing resources and playing more cards in a turn than you're normally able to can be very powerful,
I
right?
mean,
Like
that's what
Boba
got
was really
Boba.
good. Yeah,
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
got Boba.
I mean, that's why you see a lot of Han and stuff right now too. So,
gonna gonna
um,
bring back Coruscant Dissident. Coruscant Dissident, Sinara-san. That's the new meta. I'm calling it. I wish Coruscant Dissident was better. She was okay in my Fennec deck because if you get it on the ambush, then it's a little bit more worthwhile. But yeah, those are 3 new cards for Star Wars Unlimited Secrets of Power. I know which one I'm most excited about, but no one ever knew is I'm excited about that too, just because it's got Rebels art. Um, these 3 look like they're going to be pretty fun, and I'm excited to see where they shake out. Obviously, most curious about Sonara because she's a legendary, and you're always curious: is this going to be a legendary everybody is going for, or is it more
Yeah.
niche?
mhm.
And I'm fine with either of those outcomes. But
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing more from this set as we inch closer to what November, right? First weekend in November, this
yeah,
comes out. So
hmm
cool.
yeah, I'm just excited for Sonara because I love cunning and I like wide boards, so
Yeah, yeah.
seems
So
appropriate.
thanks to Fantasy Flight again for providing these spoilers to us. And hey, let us know down in the comments how you're going to play these cards. What would you do with them?
Yeah, build a deck with for all of these. Leave your entire deck list in the comments. But yeah, tell us what you think because I think they all seem pretty neat. I think the Trade Federation guys might be better in limited, but let us know. Kurt, any other thoughts before we say goodbye?
Um,
All right, there
no.
you have it, folks. Let us know in the comments. Like we said, if you liked it, hit the like button because that's how that works. And if you don't want to miss the next set 7 spoilers that we may or may not get, be sure to subscribe.